and welcome back to, oh hello, you come to say hello? Oh no, I want a tummy rub instead, mummy. Well, welcome back to the vlogs. I am back home, I'm in my comfies. I've got this new jumper on from Under the Stories. I have some other new bits that I've been picking up, but if you watch my last vlog, which was Paris, I did part 1 and part 2. I will leave both the links for those videos in the description if you haven't caught up, because I had such a fun time in Paris last week. So I got back this weekend, well last weekend, and I've just been catching up on life, on admin, sorting out the house, washing laundry, all of that boring admin stuff. So hence why I'm at home in my comfies this morning, because I've also been catching up on all of that, editing and filming some campaigns that I needed to at home. But I'm heading out this afternoon. I'm gonna go and actually get my Invisaligns, which I'm very excited for. Spoke about it in one of my previous vlogs. I'm doing my Invisalign journey, so I'm gonna be going and picking that up from White & Co. And then I also have an event today with JHD, which I'm hoping I'll be able to make it over in time, because now my appointment's kind of landed in the middle of the day. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it, so we'll see. But talking about JHD, I actually used the JHD Rise on my hair today, which I haven't used in so many months. It used to be my go-to tool, but my hair has just got super long. As you can see, it's grown out a lot. So I've actually booked in with the hairdressers to get it cut this week. I want to go to like a really kind of nice, sleek, shorter haircut, even like a bob maybe. I do like it a little bit shorter in the winter time, because this is just, it's like in between. It's not long, it's not short. And I know I had a comment or two on one of my last videos that I've been touching my hair a lot, and it is generally because my hair is bugging me, because it's like that mid-length where it's not taking shape, so I'm constantly having to like readjust it. So if you're getting bothered about me touching my hair, that is why. But like I said, I've got an exciting week this week anyway. I've been spending the past few days at home, but my home itself does need to come out of hibernation. I've got some events going on. I'm gonna do a date night on Friday and just catch up on life. I've actually had, I know this is very, very soon, but I've got Christmas stuff, guys. So, update, I know a lot of you have been asking for updates on the house, which will be happening in this vlog, but I've had loads of Christmas decorations arrive this week. My house is like full of boxes, so I'm gonna unbox it all with you. I know it's soon to be talking about Christmas. It is October, I need to calm down, but because of the house move, and fingers crossed it's all gonna be happening, I've been looking for Christmas stuff, because my dream has always been to decorate my own home for Christmas. Obviously I do decorate this apartment, well, we've been living in it, but to do a whole house makes me so excited. So I've already been picking up some bits. It's crazy, I know, so let's just get in the mood and get excited for it. So I'm gonna unbox that with you before I head out. I've already had to put the lamp on because it's gone super dark, it's just started to rain, so hence why the lighting is very bad right now. But I really wasn't lying when I said I've gone all out with the Christmas stuff. So this is all from Cox & Cox. I'm so excited to unbox this. I think this is actually a Christmas tree. So I am that crazy girl that gets a Christmas tree in October. Yep, that is me. I've ever had in my life. It is huge. It is literally like bigger than my body, but it is beautiful. I don't want to unwrap it yet because I obviously want to keep it for Christmas, but it's got all the acorns in, the lights. This is so big, and this is going to look amazing on our front door of the house. So this is honestly making me so excited to move. Okay, so I've got these lovely tree decorations. These are actually a lot bigger than I thought, but how beautiful are these? The white and gold, that's definitely the kind of theme that I'll be going for. Honestly, even thinking about it is just a bit crazy, it's too soon. And then in here is definitely the Christmas tree, but I kind of don't want to unbox it because I want to keep it in the box so it's easier to take it with us. And then this was the box for the wreath. It is huge, like I showed you. Oh, it's falling on me. I've already got a wrapping paper. How beautiful is this one? It's black with the gold bees on. And then this is reversible, so the other side is like a white with the stars as well. So pretty. And then I think there's also another box, which is this one. And this is the light up, it's like a mini Christmas tree, a light up snowy pine one, which I think would look so cute in our new living room. So this is the small one, so I'm gonna have it next to the fireplace. But again, I kind of don't want to unbox it because I feel like it's perfect just to keep it in these and find some storage for it before we move. Okay, so I'm back and I've got a bit of a lisp because I've got my Invisalign in. I got it fitted. You can see on my teeth, obviously it is clear, but you have little, it's like, they like glue it onto your teeth where you can, it's called the applicator. Sorry, I can't get my words out. I'm struggling to talk with this in, I'm trying to get used to it. So it like clicks basically your Invisalign in, and that's what feels weird for me getting used to. And also, my lips are so dry from like having my mouth open on the dentist chair, so not looking too cute right now. And I've just got off the bike. I biked it over to Chelsea, so my hair is an absolute mess. So I've got my Invisalign in, and I've also got my other 3. So I'm going to have this in for 2 weeks. Then I swap to the other one, and the same like vice versa for the next 6 weeks, and then I go back and have them refitted. So it's the start of my journey, and then obviously I'll keep you up to date with my teeth. I'll put a little picture on the screen here of what they should look like in 12 weeks time. So this is when they've done the scan last time I went, and how they can show your teeth. It's so clever how they do it, what it's going to look like. So fingers crossed, in 12 weeks, if I keep these in, I've got to keep them in 22 hours a day, which should actually stop me from drinking red wine as much. However, I did go Zara home and buy new red wine glasses. So I literally had to get this on the bike on the way home, so the bag has all split. However, I still managed to get it back in one piece. So I always actually usually get my wine glasses from Zara home. They do such lovely ones, and I saw these ones are a little bit bigger for red wine, and they've got the tulip finish on the top, and these were $5.99 each. But I love these. If you can see, it's got the little tulip as it goes up, and it's a wider base here, so it lets the red wine sit better. Here I am doing all of my info on red wine, but I do love a good, I just feel like wine hits different when it's in a good glass. So really happy that I got these. I've got 4 of them, and I'm gonna just start getting loads of bits like this for the house for when we move, because we've got a really nice dining room and lovely like cabinetry that is all kind of open. So putting all like nice wine glasses and all of our kitchenware in there will look so lush. So slowly by slowly I'll get some new bits. So I got 4 of them. And then how pretty is this packaging? They always have like new smells when it comes to the season, and I've actually got this in the office and I love the smell of it. It smells delicious. So I got this one, and the bottle is actually a little bit different. It's a diffuser. This was $29.99, so it is actually a lot for a diffuser. It's £30, but you can kind of reuse the bottle because it's really pretty. So this is the diffuser. It is luminous camellia, but honestly it smells delicious. It's kind of like, I always go for like fresh smells, like laundry smells, and it just really smells out the room. So I got one of those, and I also got, which is one of my favorite candles, the Absolute Linen one. So I just got a smaller one of these to put in the hallway, and again it's in like a nice aesthetically pleasing glass for the candle. So I'm going to have these burning later and have a little cozy night in. It is a few hours later. I've taken my makeup off, which means I'm about to cook. I always have to take my makeup off, get in my comfies. I'm just in my PJs and I'm going to cook, but I've washed the glasses and I feel like it would be rude not to break in the new wine glasses. And I've got a little bit of wine left over from the other night. This one is my favourite. It's the Governor. We always drink this red. It's so good. We get it from Majestics and it's actually a really good price. So it's going to be rude not to use the new glasses, guys. So cheers to that.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Good morning, guys. I can't remember where I last left the vlog. I think it was when I was in Zara, but yesterday I just had a comfy day at home catching up on admin. My friend came over and I hosted dinner. I did like a lovely butternut squash and sage risotto. But I am just quickly getting ready this morning. Ignore my hair, I've just got it up in a clip because I'm going to go to the hairdressers. I've just done my makeup and I was just thinking, I've got so many new products that I've been loving and using that I haven't actually shared with you guys. So I'm going to do an updated makeup video over on Instagram, and I'll also show you the products when I get back later because I'm going out for date night, so like when I'm topping up my makeup. But I feel like these products just need to be shared, especially my brows. I've been using soap brows. They're so much better and they hold, like this is like stuck down now and it doesn't feel crusty or anything. I've been using the Under Eye brightening powder from Charlotte Tilbury, just loads of new products, and like the Dior blush. So definitely want to share them with you. However, I am running a little late. I've also had some new jewelry in that I'm going to share. So in the past 24 hours, there's been a few things going on. But I'm off to the hairdressers this morning, and then I'm off to an event for Chloe Lloyd's new collection with Pretty Lavish. So I'll take you along with me. If I'm talking weird, it's because I'm getting used to having my Invisalign in, my retainers. So that is... So it's just a little bit shorter, and then she put really light feathery layers in, like I was showing you in the video snippet. You can see how she like feathers it out and then frames it around my face. Then she just put in some rollers and then literally let it go, and it's got some nice volume and bounce back to it. And I just prefer it a little bit shorter when it comes to like the colder months. I find it so much easier to style. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's just a nice little refresh. Actually off now to the event with Pretty Lavish for Chloe Lloyd's collection. I would be wearing the outfit, but the jumper that I got sent was accidentally the wrong size, so I will show you when I get back, because I think they're going to switch it for me, because she's got really lovely pieces, especially for like this autumn period, like staple pieces. I'm really struggling to talk with my Invisalign in, so it'll be a nice lovely lunch. It's actually over in like Shoreditch way, so it's quite a far drive, so I'm running a little bit late. I'll get there in time by when everyone's sat down and started to eat, but it'll just be nice to see all the girls and catch up.
Yeah, congratulations on the collection. I'm sure it's clear to sell out. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice vegetables, lobster, pasta, everybody enjoy. Yeah, congrats, Chloe.
Here she is. I'm back. When are we not on the vlog together?
I know, so we're not in Paris. And like, I'm not sure this fits a bag, but it's like not the Parisian vibe that we're used to.
Yeah, we're not getting the cream aesthetics, but we just had a really lovely lunch at the event. We're just walking to the tube now, so we're gonna part ways, go home, gonna get myself together, and then I'm going back out to meet Chris for date night. Should be nice.
Can you believe they're having a date night?
Do you know where we're actually going? We're going to Untitled because I loved it so much when we were in Paris.
This feels like a betrayal.
I made Chris come with me to Untitled. Yeah.
So just like, guys, they're going for dinner without me, leaving me and Bailey at home, the two most precious people in their lives. I can't believe it. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hi guys, I have literally rushed home. Took me over an hour because it was at rush hour. I'm just quickly topping my makeup up because I've got to head straight back out again. So I just quickly whizzed over my hair because I took Bailey out and it started to rain, so it started to lose its shape. But I did feature this in my Paris vlog, and it's the Beauty Pie. This is the light to medium. It's the under eye corrector, and it's so good for like the fact that I've had my makeup on all day and I just need a refresh, and it just instantly brightens up your under eyes. And then I am going to do a full video on this because I feel like I need to do an updated makeup video and properly show you the soap brows, which, as you can see, my eyebrows have not moved all day. They're still in place and looking fresh. Let's ignore this. I need to blend it all out because I've just been putting a bit of concealer on, but let's focus on the brows. This is so good. I got it from Look Fantastic, so I'll link it down below, and I'll properly show you how to use it. But because I'm just quickly topping up my makeup now, I'm just quickly blending it out, putting a little bit of bronzer on. I've got a little bit of the Chanel creamy bronzer left on here, a little bit of blush, and honestly, this is the quickest way to top your makeup off. Say if you've been at the desk all day at work and you need to refresh it, these are like my little tips of blending in your bronzer again, give you a bit of flush of colour and get rid of that like kind of powder line. And then this blush is so good. This actually went viral. I can't find it now, this one. This went viral on TikTok. It's the Dior one, and this is the Rosy Glow. Now this looks like a weird fluorescent pink, but when it's on, it is so nice. I feel like because my skin is looking a bit crusty now, after having it on all day, you can't properly see in this light because the lighting's really not good. But it just gives you a nice flush of colour again. It's like a baby doll kind of pink. And Kylie Jenner actually made this go viral, and now I know why, because it's so good. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of balm on my lips just to kind of like nourish them whilst I'm sorting everything else out, and then I'll put lipstick on because I just feel like they need a little bit of love after having wine at lunch. I always like to use creamy ones, especially when it's on top of makeup. I'm just going to go back in with my Charlotte Tilbury one here. Literally said to Chris, I'm leaving in 5 minutes, and here I am doing a full get ready with me on YouTube. I'm sure you girls can relate. We always say we're leaving when we're not really leaving. See, it's just giving me like instant life again. A bit of blush, a bit of highlighter, under eye corrector. Now let's quickly sort my eyes out. And then I always have the Caudalie Beauty Elixir in my bag, and hopefully that's just kind of like revived me a little bit. On a level of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
This is 5 years in the making of like.
So good. We've got red wine, we've got steak, we've got frites. Yum! Hi guys, so I actually haven't picked up the vlog in a few days. Friday we went out for dinner, which you saw at Orange Cart. It was so good, highly recommend. And then yesterday I just had a chill day at home, catching up on stuff, cleaning the house, just like a day off, which I needed. And I have also organised everything ready for the giveaway. So I'll be announcing the giveaway at the end of this video, so make sure you watch till the end of the vlog to see if you won or not. There's going to be 3 winners. You can see I'm actually dressed, which I never really am this dressed on a Sunday. I'm normally very kind of, it's like my day off normally on a Sunday in terms of actually getting ready. But I've got myself together today because me and Chris are going to have a little afternoon out. We're going to go home shopping, which is very exciting. We're going to go and look at some sofas because obviously we have this one here, but with the new house it's going to be 2 living rooms, so we want to get a sofa for like the main living room, and this one has been quite worn now. We kind of got it temporary, like as an IKEA one, so we want to look at investing in like a really nice, like a bigger one basically, better quality. So we're going to go to Loath because it's actually near us, and then Battersea Power Station has now opened all of the restaurants and bars and shops, and there's the best Zara there, so of course I have to go and check it out. And there's also a Zara Home, so we want to do some home shopping in there as well. Just have a bit of a mooch, get a coffee, and just have a bit of a nice Sunday, because usually on Sundays it's kind of like our chill day at home. So we're going to come back, I'm going to bake some cookies, make some dinner, and just chill out for the rest of the evening. So I thought I'd actually vlog today because I feel like you guys never kind of see what I get up to at the weekends. First one we've sat on, we're like, yep, It feels so good, but the thing is with this one, it's really low. Okay, ignore the colour that it's pink.
Definitely have a nap on this.
Yeah, we'll try not to, because we need to try out a few, but ignore the fact that this is pink. Obviously, we're going to go for like a beigey. Even look at it like a brown colour.
I was going to say, not too beige, because Bailey's paws are going to be imprinted on it permanently.
But this one's lush. Let's find out actually the name of this, but it's very low down. But
Sugar
like,
bum.
Sugar bum?
Yeah.
I said to Chris, I want to find one. It's called Cuddle Muffin. Oh my god, it's actually called Sugar Bum. Yeah, so look, you can pick the different fabrics. Definitely not velvet, like a brush
linen.
cotton. The thing is with linen, I feel like it's harder to clean. Maybe like a brushed cotton. Obviously we can get the swatches, but I like the fact that this is quite low. But then I don't know how it will look in the room being so low. Because you kind of want it on the same way of the fireplace.
Yeah, true. And also, if the TV is going to be above the fireplace, it's going to be really
Yeah, we
high.
don't want to be like looking up to it, do we?
Yeah. But I'm sure you can find a medium height one, which is also
Yeah,
quite
maybe
deep,
you can change the
deep
legs.
sunken.
But I do like the fact that this is deep. You can just,
Look.
so we're just looking, the clever vintage linen is actually...
Flower sack that is, that's really nice.
It's a nice colour, yeah. I don't want it to be too white.
Oh, that's the one we liked.
Oh yeah, flower sack. Yeah, I like
It's
that.
darker in the swatch, but in
Well,
real life.
we'll ask for him for a swatch here. But we need to think if we're going to get corner or we're going to get two.
Look, these are also spills.
Hop sack. What's bamboo softy?
Spills this in fabric. No, I don't like that texture.
No, me either. So we like this one, which is called Drenched Dog. This is the, I think this is the brushed cotton, isn't it? Yeah, brushed cotton, that's the one I said, but this feels a lot softer. And then that one's flower sack.
Vintage linen and flower sack.
Which is, it's not really picking it up on camera, but this is like a nice kind of like beigey brown. You can kind of see it here. But I just prefer this rather than going like all white, and it's less easy to mark. And also this is stain resistant, which is a lot better. But this one feels a lot softer, the brushed cotton. I also like this colour. What's this one? This one's like a darker brown, Chris, which is nice. And this is the brushed cotton one, Dusted Coca. Do you like that brown? So these are some of the fabric swatches that we love. So Drenched Dog, this brown colour as well, it's Smoking Pipe, and this is the brushed cotton as well, which I like. It's so soft. I feel like obviously you can't tell with the camera, but it's a really nice soft material. So these two are like a nice kind of brown beige, and then these are the vintage linen. So it's a different material type, but we're definitely looking towards more of like a, instead of going kind of like white out cream, we've learned our lesson not to do that anymore. We want to go for like a darker colour and bring like more depth into the room. Yeah, but this is obviously too big. But if you can get ones that are like modular, so like you can put the L with it or you can take it off. Or like, you know how ours, this comes as a chase as well. Like, you know how ours is a chase, which is great for storage. So it would come to there and then lift up. But I do think the Cuddle Muffin one is great for the depth of it.
No, I love the depth. What I'm saying is, do we need to have an L shape? Why don't we just have a two-seater? Because look how big it is, you can fit 3 people. And then have 2 chairs instead of 1.
Next, we're going to have 2 chairs anyway. So we wouldn't need 4 chairs. That would make it look smaller. Yeah. I think we like to put our feet up though, like, you know, when you go in the corner.
So you think an L like that, but not 2?
Yeah, yeah. With a chase. So it's the chase style one. Let me get it up on the website to show you.
Okay, so no back to that bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just went to Loaf, tried out some sofas, which was actually kind of successful because we found out some of the swatches we like. We've just come to the Battersea power station. I think it opened this weekend and it is so busy everywhere. We just went in the main bit and did some shopping in Uniqlo, but we're just on the hunt now for Zara. Obviously, have to check Zara out. But yeah, it's so busy today, obviously, because it's just open. But we are hungry, so we're on the hunt for some food and snacks as well. So hopefully we can find something. I feel like Chris is getting hangry. I can tell. Good morning, guys. So we had a, I'm not going to say successful shopping trip yesterday because it was so busy. We ended up not actually really buying anything, but it was good to just kind of check out the shops and have a look. But I'm definitely going to be going back to that Zara and Zara Home ASAP Rocky this week because it's so good. So if you're living in London, highly recommend checking out the new Battersea power station. I actually have a really exciting campaign going live with them soon, which you will be able to see over on my Instagram. It should be going live next week. But apart from that, we just had a really nice evening. We ended up going and getting some like wine and like cheese board just outside the power station. And then we came home, had dinner, chilled, and we started watching The Watcher on Netflix. It's so good. It's like definitely my kind of series. It's like a psychological thriller, but it's actually quite spooky because it's based on a true story and it's about people that move into this new house. And we are moving into a new house. So I was like, this has come at like the weirdest time, and it's really good, but it's spooking me out as well. So I'm like, hopefully this doesn't happen when we move into our house. But we also had a successful trip to Loaf, which you saw. So we picked out the sofa we really like. So we're going to shop around, see if there's anything similar. But we kind of know like the fabric swatch we want and this like the style. So if not, we might get that one. But it is expensive. I mean, you do have to really invest in a sofa, don't you? So all of these expenses we've got to come with the house. I'm also on the hunt for like a dining table, dining chairs, so much furniture we've got to get. So fingers crossed we get some good news this week with the house. So I will continue to keep you up to date as everything's now being processed. It's a long process. That's the only kind of update I've got for you. We are being as patient as we can with it. But today I'm actually going all the way to like Doncaster, which is really far for me, because I'm working on a campaign there, which you again will see soon over on my Instagram. It's to do with lashes. But I have actually just done my makeup this morning and I've filmed a reel. So I wanted to obviously talk you through it here on the vlog. Some of the new favourite products that I've been using, my makeup ones and also beauty. So I've actually done a roundup on my Like to Know It, I'll leave it here, of all my favourite kind of like beauty and makeup products that I've been using recently that I've been loving. So you can shop them on here and see, such as like Kerastase hair mask I always use, the shampoo and conditioner. I've recently been using the Dior Rosy Glow blush, love it. Love the Hourglass Phantom lip balm. So just so many new products that I've been using. And I've also actually been using some skincare, it's the Catchup one. So I've been using the Dewy cream, which is actually really good as well. I mean, you can see it's given me a nice base. So yeah, I will get this makeup video up on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll also upload it here on Shorts, so you can probably see a breakdown of like my autumn kind of everyday makeup at the minute. But that's all to update you guys. I feel like this vlog maybe has been going on and on. Like I said, I also wanted to talk about the giveaway. So I've packed everything as you saw, and I'm going to announce the giveaway here on the screen. So you 3 winners, if you can please DM me over on Instagram, and I will obviously give me your address and I will send out the packages this week for you, and you can enjoy all the beauty goodies, hair goodies, GHDs and everything else I've packed in there. And a lot of these are my favourite products, so if you haven't tried them you can try them or just enjoy them, because I wanted to give back with you guys and I think this was the nice way to do it. I'm going to continue to do giveaways on here and also on my other channels, so if you didn't win, don't feel disheartened, I will be doing more. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has entered and who does support my content, because it doesn't go unnoticed. So if you do like these vlogs, always remember to like them and make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.